Welcome to Walks with Moss. Today we're going to head down a logging road that I've only been down once before because there's a scary abandoned bridge that I'm kind of nervous about going across. But if we make it across that bridge, then we'll walk up to the top of a hill and have some lunch. So come along, join me and Bella on our little adventure today. We're going to leave the main road now and head down this abandoned logging road. And this is where we will find the old abandoned bridge that we need to somehow get across. There's a lot of moss on this old logging road. This is Leucolepis acanthonura. Acanthonura because it's got one tooth on the back of its leaves, and it's got little sporophytes coming up too. Here's some more moss growing on the side of this road. This is Rhytidiodelphis trichutris, common name, electrified cattail moss. These old logging roads can be really peaceful places to hike without the crowds that are on the trails. The trails that I used to just love are too crowded for me these days. Maybe I'm delegated to hiking on old logging roads for the rest of my life. I don't know. It would have been amazing to see these lowland old growth forests before they all got logged. There are no lowland old growth forests remaining in the South Puget Sound. None. They were just too valuable to survive. One thing I've learned, if there's moss growing in the middle of a road, that means the road is a dead end. That's fine because we are headed for an abandoned bridge, and the road would dead end at the abandoned bridge. I just hope we're on the right path. I've only done this once before. It's beginning to seem less and less likely that I'm on the right route now. This road is actually making a full circle and doubling back on itself. But we'll keep going down this road and see what we can see. Yep, that's it. We've hit a dead end, and not the dead end I was looking for. Well, time to go back the way we came. It's time to cheat and look at Google Earth satellite view, but I have no cell phone reception. So I've powered up my inReach, which uses satellites, and it's paired with my phone, which has a good map, and as soon as my inReach gets a satellite lock, then we'll have a better idea of how to get where we're going. Isn't that right, Bella? I'm very tempted to give up my quest for the bridge today and just go exploring, since I'm already in this area that I haven't been in before. Now's the prime time to explore it. Come back to that bridge another day. I've found a really pretty area here, which is great. The only problem is I'm on a tree farm, and whenever I find an area that's pretty, I know without a doubt that means it's due to be logged. So here's a little spur. I know it's not going to go very far. Someone had a campfire there once. Here's the end of this spur. Looks like this was a big turnaround point for logging trucks. It's been flattened out. Could be an interesting place to camp. That's a proper canning jar, Care brand, and it's a wide mouth. Tempted to haul it out of here with me and keep it. There's some really cool bulrushes down here. The kind I don't see very often. They're great for basket making. I turned up this road here and I'll do a little exploring here, find some water and have some lunch. And it looks like I just found the water. So I'm going to fill up here. The trick will be filling up without Bella stepping in the water first. No, Bella, stop! Don't you dare! No, 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 no! Do not go in the water before I can get a bottle full. Stop, stop, stop. There. Now I can get water. Okay, I've got my water. Now to find someplace pretty to sit down and cook my lunch. This road really seems far out of the way and abandoned, but nope, someone's actually been here fairly recently to dump off a deer carcass. Oh wow, even the skull is still there. Maybe it wasn't dumped. Maybe it died here. Because normally they take the skull. I'll have to take this home for my daughter. She's crazy about skulls. Sadly, it's still got lots of maggots on it. I'm still looking for a place to have my lunch, but I don't feel quite as hungry as I did. I did not pick up that skull, but I probably will on the way back. Or maybe I'll just tell my daughter where it is and let her come get it. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We are back on the hunt for that old bridge. I'm pretty confident I'm on the right route. Should be just another quarter of a mile or so down this road. I've walked over 5 miles now, so I'll be putting in a good long day. I'm not 5 miles from my car, but I have walked over 5 miles. The road I'm on has turned into more of a motorcycle path, which is a good sign. A very good sign that we might be coming to where a bridge has been removed. And I hear the water. I don't know if this is the same spot as before where I found the bridge or if it's just a crossing. We'll find out in a minute. Yes, I found it. Here it is. Here's where a bridge was. This is at Rock Creek. And you can see why I don't like crossing that. But if I cross that, I can get up a hill with a nice view. But not today, because I've already gone 6 miles. I'm just going to have my lunch right here. Bella can demonstrate the crossing for us. It is a bit sketchy because it's quite rotten and there's these spikes that stick up. So I think I'll just have my lunch on this side. Some pretty spots down there. I don't know if I want to go down there though. I'm feeling pretty tired. Coming back, hon? I've scraped the ground down in front of me to bare mineral earth. And now it's time to get out the trusty pop can stove and boil some water for my noodles. Well, maybe I'll have some coffee. My lighter got wet. It's okay though. These things happen, which is why I always carry a spare ignition source. Let's hope these matches light. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to have a cup of coffee, my favorite kind, G7 3-in-1. This gives me a great little pick-me-up. And I've got a thermos of hot water I packed with me because I'm not going ultralight today. Yay! I am really going to enjoy this coffee after walking almost 6 miles. Cheers! Here's a close-up of my soup base cooking up. Bell peppers, peanut butter, lots of hot sauce, and smoked razor clams. Once that's good and hydrated, then half a package of ramen noodles go in without the seasoning. I'm very sensitive to MSG. I cannot eat that seasoning. It's time to put my ramen in. And this is also one of Bella's favorite times of each hike because I only use half the noodles. She gets the other half. She's already had a nice helping of dog food. Bella! Here you go. Here you go. There you go. There's your half. And this package and the seasoning will go back home and go in the garbage. Noodles are done. So it's time to put the stove out and enjoy my lunch. And now for the best part of every hike. Lunch. That was good. That was really, really good. Now I'm going to follow up my lunch with a packet of instant ginger tea. Tea, not tree. Huh. And I've got just enough hot water left over for this. The razor clams in my noodles made a really nice addition. I'm going clam digging next week. Maybe I'll smoke some more. I can't believe how good those smoked razor clams were. Wow. So, one more cuppa, and then we're heading back to the car. And it is starting to rain a little bit too. Bella, it's time to pack up and head back to the car. Let's go. I'm taking the skull back for one of my kids, but it's going to stay on the outside of my pack. We are 7.5 miles into this hike and on our way back to the car. And for the first time ever, I think Bella is actually getting tired. Bella, are you getting tired? She's moving a little bit slower. I haven't taken her on any of my super long hikes yet. Oh, she got something on her foot. You okay? Oh, I think maybe she's hurt her foot. Better take a look at that. Come here, Bella. Let's take a look at that foot. Come on, honey. Come on, let's take a look at that foot. Let's see if we can find out what's wrong with your foot here. Might be something I can help you with. Here, lay down. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Lay down. There you go. Lay down. Let me take a look at the underside of that foot. Don't see anything wrong with her foot. It's a good-looking dog foot. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that foot. But she was definitely favoring it a bit. I'll keep looking. What's wrong with this foot, hon? She's waggling her tail. She's loving this. Bella seems fine now, so I don't know what was bothering her. I forgot I had that skull in my backpack. Hopefully I didn't break it when I set my pack down on its front. We're still a few miles from the car. I'm pretty tired. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. When I come out here, I used to always go up that road and then climb to the top of a hill. But the view on that hill is starting to get obscured because the trees have grown up. And there's a whole bunch of logging activity going on up here right now too. So I've been avoiding this area lately. Sometimes I'll come out here on a Sunday, but it's just kind of best to avoid this all until they're done logging, and that's fine because I can explore down there now. So that's pretty much the end of this adventure for today. Very close to the car now. So if you enjoyed this and would like me to post more, please hit the like button and the subscribe button and tell your friends. And I'll make more of these. These are a great motivation for me to get out. I've been in kind of a rut lately, not wanting to hike after losing my husband 4 years ago and then getting dumped by my fiance and having to do 2 international moves in a year's time as a result of that, and then coming back and finding my house trashed and having to fix it up, and then finding out that my son has hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's been a lot. I've had a lot on my plate, and I've just been kind of in a rut, gaining weight and not wanting to go hiking. But I bought this GoPro camera with my tax return, and I'm hoping that making these videos will motivate me to stay out here and start hiking. Get back out here and start hiking again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.